So I know that you said that the character of Stella is very inspiring for you. Tell me how she has inspired you in your own life.
I think Stella, and the whole story in general, has made me like take a step back and be grateful for everything I have and the small things that I have, and to sort of, you know, not to be cliche, but live every day like, not like it's your last, but you know, I'm the type of person that always is thinking like 10 steps ahead, and very rarely do I live in the moment. And so I've sort of tried to be more like Stella in that way of never taking anything for granted.
Stella expected to die young, and now she has just realized that that has all changed, and she has her whole life to look forward to. How is that going to change her relationship with her husband and just her life in general?
So we meet Stella, and she is married this man that she met on a whim in Paris, and I think what they have at that time was very real, but after she gets the news that she's going to live, they have to rethink that decision that they made, because when it comes down to it, they don't know each other at all, and they don't know how they'll fit into each other's lives. There's a lot of baggage from both Wes and Stella.
We didn't have a future, but now we do, and I want us to be honest with each other about who we are.
I don't want anything to change.
Love Actually isn't my favorite movie. I'd like you to spank me. I can't keep going outside every time I have to fart. I mean, winter's coming, and I'm not going to be able to spend that kind of time outdoors.
Her family that she thought she knew was keeping all these insane secrets from her to protect her. And so she has to readjust to who these people are and almost get to re-know and rework their relationships.
Dr. Cheng told us creating a positive emotional environment would give you a better shot at beating cancer. I gave up a scholarship to Columbia to stay here and help take care of you.
Cancer is expensive. We may have to sell the house.
Mom just left, Dad.
Do you want a waffle?
Aiden sells his ADD medication to soccer moms and uses your cancer to guilt them into sleeping with him.
You all have secrets you've been hiding from me for the last 8 years?
I also have access to 3 flavors of tasty strudel.
But also, like, the most important thing is Stella has to find, like, where she fits into the world and what kind of person she wants to be, because she's never had to answer those questions before because she thought her time was limited. So she gets this second chance, and she's got to figure it out.
Used to have all the answers, but now I don't know anything at all.
You beat certain death. Think you can figure out how to handle uncertain life.
So you mentioned the secrets that her family kept from her while she was sick, and now that she's not sick, some of those bombshells have come out already in the premiere episode. Are we going to see more of those unfold throughout the season?
Yeah, there's lots. That's what's so fun about this show. There's layer after layer after layer, and you get to see more of why and how the cancer affected different people in her family, and you get to see it from different people's point of view, and you understand how it was for them. And yeah, I mean, you discover new things about each character, and it's super relatable, super funny, and everything that there's a lot of heavy topics that we talk about, but you know, sometimes the best way to deal with something that makes you uncomfortable or a painful experience is to sort of laugh through it. And I think that this show tonally is different than people will expect, because it is a lot lighter than, you know, you hear life sentence and it sounds super daunting and heavy, and it is at times. There will be episodes that are way heavier than the previous, but that's what's so fun for me as an actress, is we get to do all different sorts of things.
3, 2, 1.